Hey guys, what's up? Just want to make a quick video about something that's been bothering me for the past few years. Something about the stories, both in JRPGs and in anime. Something that, I don't know, I just don't know how to approach anymore. And I wanted to share my thoughts and my thoughts with you guys pretty shortly because, like I said, I just don't know how to approach this topic anymore. If I ever find, I don't know, a true purpose, a true argument, something solid to put up with, I'm gonna do another blog in my main channel, Erick, Landon RPG. But for now, I just want to know what do you guys think about this? Where do you stand on this? And what your thoughts are in detail, if you can, about this particular topic. Well, we all know that nowadays it's really hard to find a good, well, not a good story. I mean, there are really good stories out there still, but most of them coming from anime style stories from Japan. It feels like we've been getting the same and the same over and over and over again. Japan sure loves cliches, sure loves stereotypes, but it's like everything we see nowadays when it comes to the stories of JRPGs, or when it comes to stories of animes, new series, or new mangas, has been done already. Nowadays, it's really hard to find something completely original. I am aware of that. I don't think, for example, my books, come on, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of cliches, stereotypes, or, some parts of the plot that has been done before in several different ways, blah, blah, blah. But I do believe that, just like in my books, and in other types of books, in animes, in JRPGs, these stories always start in the same cliche, boring way, but as they merge together with the characters and with the other subplots and arc stories, well, story arcs, they find a way to their own originality. So in the end, we get something somewhat unique, for so to say, in a sense. I mean, something not exactly 100% unique, but something unique nonetheless. My problem, however, is that no matter what I watch or what I play, I feel like I've seen it before. Almost everything. I can easily predict almost every single turn of events in any JRPG or in any anime. I think this is happening to me because I have been playing non-stop role-playing video games, specifically JRPGs, for the past 15 years or so, one after the other, and especially since I began this channel. Remember, I began this channel in Spanish. Well, not this one, not this one right now. Erick Landon RPG. 4 years ago, maybe less, was just a channel of reviews of RPGs, of JRPGs in Spanish. So ever since back then, I started playing like more frequently my RPGs, one after the other. I finished one and moved on to the other one. I got stuck in one and bothered like one time only, and if I got stuck again, that was it. Move on to the next game, and so on. I don't consider myself an otaku, but I do watch a lot of anime. I have watched a lot of anime during my life, and it's the same. At the beginning, all those great stories that were probably very overly cliched or stereotyped or predictable or non-original. To me, they were, because they were the first ones that I have seen, that I have watched in my life. The same with JRPGs. Every single, I don't know, the first 50 JRPGs that I played in my life, all of them were like completely original and unique and whatever, and that made me fall in love with JRPGs. But now that I have played not beaten, played like, I don't know, like 500 or whatever, and watched like, I don't know, 100 and 200 animes, it's not like I feel that I've seen everything already, but it's just really hard for somebody like me to find something that's, completely unique and original. Like, I know I'm asking for too much. I'm not going to find something 100% unique. That's true. But I don't know, something that, just makes me feel like I can't predict anything anymore. Like, okay, it may have some stereotypes here and there, the story, but as the story progresses, we're finding, I don't know, plot twists or just a different turn of events that I just absolutely didn't expect. One anime that I watched recently. It's called Record of Grand Crest War. It's on Netflix right now, or at least here on Netflix Canada. And I watched it, and the first 4 or 5 episodes were like, this is just your average fan service, idiotic anime. But it's medieval, fantastic. I have nothing better to watch right now, so let's give it a chance. And voila, starting episode 5 and onward, it got really good, really interesting, and it happened precisely what I just told you. Different plot twists that I wasn't expecting, different turns of events, and I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting half of what happened in this anime. There have been actually some JRPGs as well. The most recent one that I can think of is Exist Archive. It's not the greatest of the stories out there, and the cast of characters is kind of, every single stereotype is there, every single one of them. But some turn of events, as the plot unveiled, and I began unraveling this plot along with the characters, it was surprise after surprise. Not big surprises. I don't want to praise the story in this game too much, but it was like a pleasant surprise for me. It was, okay, good. I got this. This is different, so okay, thanks. But do you have any idea for how many animes or JRPGs can I say the same thing? I'm finding right now a really hard time trying to think of another one. It's really hard. So I don't know. Do you guys play JRPGs nowadays just for the gameplay mechanics, for the graphics, for the music maybe, or for the story? I mean, most JRPGs nowadays, they all have the same story, the same beginnings, and with animes, nothing different. I began watching a few hours ago before making this video. I began watching this new anime based on the Grand Blue Fantasy franchise. Hopefully, we're gonna get one of the games for the first time. There are action RPGs, I think, and there's also a fighting game and blah blah blah. It's a media franchise that we don't know in the West. And they released this anime on Netflix, and I started watching it, and it's like playing a JRPG. Feels great. I mean, I like the anime so far, but I can easily predict everything from the point. I have watched 3 episodes so far, so my first impressions are like generic. Yeah, really, really generic. I've seen everything. I can predict everything, every single stereotype, every single turn of events. Wow, everything. They didn't miss anything, not even the fan service. He was like, you see what I mean? So, I don't know if this is happening to me because I have played and watched a lot of these kinds of stories already, or because indeed we're barely getting any originality nowadays when it comes to story, when it comes to plots from Japan, like what's going on. I don't really know how to address this situation. I'm not worried. Don't worry about it. I'm still going to be playing JRPGs and talk about them probably for the rest of my life because they are a passion. They're video games after all. It's not only about the stories. It's also for me about the gameplay, the graphics, the music, etc. But it is something that I just would love to see your comments, your opinion, your insight on this. What do you think about this particular topic? Because, I don't know. It's really interesting. Are we really getting something original and nowadays anymore? Who knows, right? Let me know in the comment section below. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Erick Landon. Haha, that was a GameSack reference. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.